Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. David Villa, he's tried one! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And he's being shifted off it.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Looking for the runner. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. David Villa! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So, a breakthrough already. David Villa going like a man possessed. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Bellingham. Messi. Giroud. Now it's Owen. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rice. And he's had it nicked away. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bellingham. Fernando Torres. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Short changes him with that pass. Well played right into his path. Big chance! In for the pieces! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
There could be trouble here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Aimed beyond the defence. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, and he's through the middle. Sorloth has a goal! He's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
After 21 minutes is
so that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now he's off and running. He's through here. David Villa. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Owen. Giroud.
Bayer Leverkusen have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And smartly reclaimed. Solid! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's really well manoeuvred. And now they can spring out of defence. Koundé, oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Owen charging forward, the ball at his feet.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Defending was strong and firm. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Back into the middle. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely aimed pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's had a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substitution.
Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitutes. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They're back within reach!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Julie. Argentina are opting for an early change in... And Torres! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Owen, chance! Solot. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Just eases him off the ball. And he was quick to react. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Neymar.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Coming on the
Well, this
field,
half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Pinches it off him. Oh, that's a key interception. Argentina do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change.
Drogba! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's looking for the runner here. Now it's Drogba. And a header! Oh, taken with style.
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Araujo cuts it out. Julie.
Oh, great feat that.
He has found the way through. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Adams gets it away. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now that's well seen too. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Interesting ball. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Julie.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vinicius Junior, and that could set him on his way. And he's intervened well there. Deftly away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi, and the shot! No mistake! And they are right back within touch!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So is this the start of a comeback? He could be in here. Now it's Drogba. Van Dijk clears it away. Owen. And it's Messi. Nice bit of trickery. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good-looking ball. That is good alertness. David Villa, oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Torres. He's picked his way through.
Fernando Torres, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, David Villa. Number 15,
Petit.
Bellingham. Coming on the
Yamal.
field. Number 18, Javier
Rice.
Saviola. Number 7,
Schneider.
Schneider.
Can he get on to this?
Substitution in progress.
Van Dijk. Yamal. And it's Messi. Now it's Saviola. Goalkeeper's ball. Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played back in. Van Dijk with the clearance. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good ball, shots on here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Added time.
He's done very well to take that back. He's got space in the air, it's Saviola! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Yamal. That is a great pick out. Mbappe tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, this looks sharp. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Argentina were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
And now I'd just
How
like
would
to
you
read
sum
out
up what we've... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez. Famous in for a header! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Brahim Diaz. And it's Fernando Torres. And here's Messi. Fernando Torres. Lewandowski. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Yamal. Nuno Mendes. Oh, terrible pass. Fiddles it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's away, and Torres! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. And that could set him on his way. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz looking to get on the end of this. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. Owen is onto it in a flash.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Owen. Griezmann. Quality ball. Lewandowski. That has not gone well. And it's Griezmann. Great ball, and he's in here.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He won't be happy with that one. It's a chance! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. How very smart. He just got it right.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Lewandowski. Now the finish! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Chance to finish! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Argentina are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's played him through. He's found a way through. And he was alert to it. Bellingham. Fernando Torres. Caicedo calmly anticipates. Now it's Lewandowski. Griezmann. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! A whisker away from making it 4.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Messi. Argentina are in need of a lift as we head up. And the finish! Brahim Diaz. And he welcomes it in. Picks out Brink. Can he put it away? Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. But it's Owen. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Brahim Diaz.
2 minutos de compensación.
Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Great position here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. And we're underway again. Argentina didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Akanji wins the duel this time. Now it's Griezmann. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Has a goal! And somehow he kept it out.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 10.
It's their second corner of the
Lo
game.
reemplazará. Número 8. Se va a realizar un cambio.
And now they can spring out of defence. Yamal. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Decent hit! And the keeper threw out a limb.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
That's a decent clearance. And that has put paid to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well timed. Excellent interception. Yamal. Can he get it through? Owen. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's through here. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Haaland! Now, oh, it's fallen loose again! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Gets into some space. Cleared without hesitation. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe...
Heads it! Oh, it needed better placement.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi.
Argentina are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's delightful. Serginho goes in for the header! And he's hit it too high.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.